everyone. This is Take the Gate, and it is April the 23rd, 2014. And I just wanted to bring your attention to a small clip and how this matches up to what I'm going to show you of how Ohio is wasting its money on frivolous things that may or may not be needed. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll this little excerpt.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the thing is that the governor is taking a sledgehammer to funding for public schools. According to an independent study, Governor Kasich's budget actually cut education in Ohio by $1.8 billion, causing more than $1.1 billion in local tax levies in over 194 communities.
Hold on a second now. You gotta, as you put this information out there, it's really important that, we break this down for those people listening out there in Fowler Nation. Cutting college education, $1.8 billion of cuts means that's more loans that young people have to take out. And that is why this debt issue, the student loan debt issue, is becoming a staggering problem in this country.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you this part right here. And this is Innovation Ohio. Budget cuts lead to $1.6 billion in new school money on Ohio ballots. And I don't think this is a right or left issue. It's a center issue. It says that the budget passed this summer. The school funding remains at $515 million below the amount districts received in 2010 and 2011. And I'm going to leave these links at the bottom, but this is what I wanted to point out to you. Ohio State Parks getting upgrades. $110.1 million budgeted for facelift, but there's more than $620 million needed. So we are going to put funding into apparently this lakefront, and you can see the sizes of these houses on this lakefront. These people are not ne'er-do-wells. So, socialization for the rich, povertization for the poor. That is Kasich's legacy here. And as you can see here, this is, I believe, the Columbus Dispatch. In 2010, the most recent data officials provided to the dispatch, the state parks had nearly $574 million in deferred capital improvements needed. Adjusted for inflation, that is more than $620 million in 2014. Dollars if no new capital needs have arisen. Calculations and needed improvements in 2014 dollars included $121 million to repair 23 dams, $90.6 million to repair shoreline erosion, $58.1 million for lodge renovations, and $61.8 million to replace hundreds of latrines with flush or renovated toilets, and more than $54.5 million for wastewater systems. Now we know that what is being done with the money is to hopefully have these no-bid contracts put through pork barrels to local communities from their representatives. Whether or not our local parks across Ohio see any of this as benefit by cutting, the education of our college students, which is basically slitting the throats of the future workers and students by giving them massive college loan debts that are said to triple and double, seems to be something of a misnomer for John Kasich. And in case you want to know what misnomer is, I'll just go ahead and do a little search real quick so you can actually read the definition. A wrong or inaccurate name or designation. So, we're not going to be saving money by cutting education. We are actually going to be bankrupting the future with student loans and increase interest on those student loans and increasing the debt load on those future students to the point where they cannot take out money for homes, cars, houses, children, marriages, etc. So that is the rich game plan. Impoverished you enrich themselves, increase their home values, their stock portfolio, and dividends. I'm going to do something else with this here, but it's just going to be, small ways, and I'm just going to give you a brief glimpse of this. I'm going to do something extensive about this. You guys can keep watching. This is Take the Gate. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.